So it's going to be 16 boards today, 16 tomorrow, 16 on Wednesday, all match points, and all declare play only, which means the auction's given to us. So on this hand, we have open 2 no trump and third seat. We have a pretty good 21 count. Everything other than the jack of spades is a nice honor. I mean, queen fourth of clubs is not great, but we have some decent spot cards, a lot of aces and kings. Partner raises to 3-0 as a passed hand, and here we are. Partner's tabled a 9 count. That's a lot of stuff, but our hands don't really fit very well together. 10 third of clubs is not a great holding, and you know, a bunch of duplicated stuff in the major suits. So spade switch. No matter what happens, we're going to end up losing 2 more clubs. I mean, unless that was a singleton king of clubs, which East played the 8 at trick 1. I mean, there's some confusing stuff going on. Or sorry, East played the 7 at trick 1. There's definitely a little bit of something confusing happening in the club suit itself. West leads the king. It sounds to me as if West has the ace, king, jack of clubs. I guess I'm just going to take the diamond finesse. I mean, something good can happen if West wins the queen of diamonds, which is West might try and cash the club king, or club ace. So that feels like the only way that I'm really gaining any tricks here. Like, I was considering just winning the spade in hand and leading a low club. You know, maybe West wins the jack and switches to diamonds for us, kind of removing that diamond guess. But yeah, let's just go ahead and take the hook now. 5 of diamonds, huh? I mean, you know, we might expect East to cover some percentage of the time, but I think I'm gonna take the hook. Looks like that worked out. We'll take another diamond hook. Neat. So West started with singleton diamond. I mean, it does sound as if West started with ace, king, jack, however many times in clubs. I don't believe there's any realistic chance of us getting away with just 1 club loser. Like, there's some possibility clubs are ace, king, fourth, and jack doubleton. But it's a little bit scary to, like, try and play for one of those scenarios. Because if we cross to dummy and lead a low club, I guess we can cross to dummy and lead a low club. If East shows out or plays low, we can just play low. And there's no way the opponents take more than 2 clubs from that position anyway. I guess first things first, let's cash the ace of diamonds and the king of diamonds. West throwing the 9 of clubs, I think, is probably a pretty strong indication of what's going on in that suit. I don't see a safe way of doing it. I guess taking 3 rounds of hearts and then cashing 2 spades and then exiting the club queen might give us some chance to pick off the Jack Doubleton. Hey Dan, you missed my 2.5 hours of programming prep that I just did. But yeah, welcome on in. West has thrown 2 clubs. I mean, I can absolutely just safely lead a club now. I guess I will. Didn't matter. West not even cashing the jack of clubs. What a player. 430. Nothing to that hand. I guess there was some chance that people could guess the diamonds wrong. You know, maybe if you cross and lead the jack of diamonds and East doesn't cover, you get cold feet. Don't run the trick. 4 spades. We opened a spade. Our partner raised us to 2 spades, and we jumped to game. Looks good to me. We have a 16 count, but a bunch of aces, some distribution. And we get a heart lead, which I think is going to be helpful to us. 7 of hearts, probably from shortness. So let's see if East covers. I mean, there's some chance that West is leading from King 10-7. Not today. All right. We need to decide just how risky we're going to be on this. If hearts are 4-1 and we take a spade finesse against West, we could easily go down. But like, even if the spade finesse wins, we're not really in a great position to bring home the club suit. I mean, I would be tempted to also hook West for the club queen, and I mean, that's a lot of finesses. So something like ace of spades, spade to the 10 does make sense, but it's not as if we've necessarily made all 13 tricks, if that works. I mean, additionally, it could be right to just like lead the jack of spades on the first round of the suit. That way we could pick up some queen 4th holdings with West. It's not so crazy to just pull 2 rounds of spades from the top either. We could go ace of spades, spade to the king. And if that suit splits, I don't know, it still feels like we have some difficulty in the club suit itself. I mean, East is a passed hand. They turned up with the king of hearts. West probably would have led a diamond if they had both diamond honors, so East has at least the diamond king as well. I'm tempted to just leave the jack of spades and run it. I don't know, this is crazy. It's gonna lose, there's gonna come a heart ruff, diamond to the ace, heart ruff, this is gonna be real bad. But let's try it. Okay, ace of diamonds, sure. Heart, yep. Good news. No heart ruff, I mean. That's the good news. Now, East is turned up with the ace of diamonds, the king of hearts, and the queen of spades. I think I just want to hook West for the club queen. It's a little scary. East might have only an 11 count and passed in first seat. Favorable. But I think roughing a diamond can cause some problems for us if spades are 4-1. Well, it's definitely going to cause problems if spades are 4-1. We're just going to lose an extra trick. So I think I just want to play spade to the king. I suppose something I can do is play spade to the king, and if everyone follows, I can go club to the ace, diamond ruff, king of clubs, play another club. If West started with 3-2, 6-2, I'm in trouble then? Alright, maybe the 9 of spades falls. Hey, that makes things easy. Now we can just go club to the ace, diamond ruff, king of clubs, and as long as no one ruffs this trick, we can claim. Queen of clubs was on side, so would have worked out for us either way. A little sad, obviously after the heart lead, we can just take all 13 tricks if we guess the queen of spades correctly. I mean, I was just going based off of the fact that West was short in hearts. No real strong indication other than that. I guess there's a little bit of an indication, right? East has turned up with an honor already in the heart suit and was a passed hand. So if they have the spade queen, they're more likely to have an opening bid over here. Probably something like 60-40 for the way we took the hook. 3 clubs was our opening bid. West overcalled 3 diamonds, which we were excited about until partner bid 4 clubs. All pass. 4 clubs with 4 card support favorable. I really don't think I like 4 clubs with North's hand. I think I would bid 5 clubs, just because if I bid 4 clubs and it goes 4 diamonds, or lo and behold 4 hearts, right? Pass back to us, we're not in a great spot. Ace of hearts lead. Ace of diamonds switch. Diamond. Yep. Club return. They don't even cash the spade ace. Maybe I can sneak one by West Wow. East had that card. Spades are 6-5-1-1? What? I'm sorry. What is West doing? They're 7-5 in the red suits. Oh, God. So let's see. The heart hook is not working. Spades are splitting badly. And yet they're still just like absolutely cold for 6 hearts. And they sold out to 4 clubs. At least they beat 4 clubs, right? If they hadn't gotten that diamond ruff. Well, I guess I have no way to pitch my diamonds. But if it had gone like ace of hearts, ace of diamonds, heart continuation, or ace of hearts, ace of diamonds, spade, then... Oh, what was this hand? 3 boards in. We're in 3 no trump. We opened a club in 4th seat. Partner bid a diamond. We bid 1 heart. I would prefer 2 no, but I know the robots don't bid like that. They won't bid no trump with a singleton ever. Still, I mean, 1 heart feels like we're doing the wrong thing when we're bidding our 4 small rather than showing our values. Also, 1 heart's not forcing. I really don't want to play 1 heart in a 4-3 fit. That sounds awful on this type of hand. I would much rather play 2 no trump if partner's broke than 1 heart. Partner jumps to 3 clubs, invite. We bid 3 no. Man, this is a really tricky spot. Because I could easily see us having a club slam. Like, imagine partner has ace fifth of... Sorry, I didn't mean to show partner's hand. Imagine if partner has like a singleton heart with ace fifth of clubs, right? Then in our own hand, we have 1 loser. I mean, we're gonna have to find a parking place for our 3 small hearts, but we can probably ruff several of them in partner's hand. We're also gonna need to do something about our 5 of spades. But again, that's giving partner a 4 count, a fairly fitting 4 count, but partner has showed an invite with 3 clubs. Remember, we haven't promised 19 highs with our 1 heart rebid. So partner's 3 clubs is still kind of a maximum passed hand, something like 11. We would expect some of those values in the diamond suit, but I think it's a little pessimistic to give up on slam prospects, given the way the auction's played out. We have spade lead. Partner has, you know, a hand that they probably thought was pretty good, all things considered, based on how the auction had gone so far, but we know better. Their singleton king of hearts is not very well positioned, opposite our 10 empty 4th. Spade lead. Yeah. We only have 1 dummy entry. Our clubs do not provide a second entry to even think about setting up the diamond suit. So off the top, we have 8 tricks, 4 clubs, 3 spades, and a diamond. The opening spade lead, I think, strongly indicates the spades are not splitting well. The robots are programmed to think that 10-9 third is supposed to lead low, which is insane, but that's just how they think. Therefore, this 10 of spades is either from a doubleton or 10-9 fourth. Or maybe it's a singleton. If it's shortness, we technically can pick up the spade suit, hooking east for the missing honor. If it's 10-9 fourth, I guess east drops the jack. And the spade suit's blocked, which is a little sad, but we will have some sort of theoretical end play position available to us. If it's 10 doubleton, no, I was going to say something silly. If it's 10-9 doubleton, I think we have a decent chance. Well, we do have a decent chance of making the contract. We'll cash the king, the 9 will fall. We can use our 1 entry to dummy to take a finesse in the spade suit. I have no idea how to get extra tricks on this hand. I'm not convinced I can. Let's play a couple of clubs and see what happens first. Queen, 5, 4, 3. West starting with 4 clubs makes it maybe a little bit more likely that the spade suit is friendly enough. We might be able to pick it up for a few tricks. I'm a little tempted to just cash 2 more clubs. I know it gives up on, you know, realistic, or not realistic, but guaranteed plans to make the contract. Like, again, if West had 10-9 doubleton of spades, I could cash a spade, cross to the club ace, and then take a spade hook. I just think East is going to have a hard time discarding, and might elect to let go of a spade. If I cash a couple of clubs, we never showed a 4-card spade suit in the auction. So all the opponents know is that we have this 4-card heart suit. I think East might believe that we have a shape something like 3-4, 2-4 if we cash a couple of clubs, and might be afraid of letting go of diamonds, looking at this long diamond suit, might be afraid of pitching hearts because we bid hearts. So I think we have a better chance if he started with like Jack-9, 4th of spades by cashing a couple of clubs. This would not work out against humans if they found this 10 of spades lead from 10 doubleton. East would know this position at trick 1. But I think that's what I'm going to do. There's a heart discard. I mean, last chance, right? I could still cash the spade ace before crossing in the clubs. Spade. Diamond? Really? No, man. Oh, this is going so badly. We still actually don't know where the 9 of spades is, but we know that either West has 9 doubleton or East has 9 doubleton remaining. I'm starting to think it's probably West. East has pitched 2 diamonds and a heart. I guess I'm going to exit a heart. Darn. That didn't go the way I wanted. Okay. I think we just have to cash the king of spades and concede. Really not what I was hoping for, but... like, it would be nice if West was down to 9 doubleton of spades and, say, the king of diamonds and, like, the queen jack of hearts, and we exit a heart, we pitch our blocking spade, and West cashes a couple things and exits into our spade suit, but Whoa! They led the 10 from 10-9 third? I don't believe it. I'm pretty sure the robots are programmed to think the correct lead from that is low from 10-9 third. Similarly with Jack 10 third. I don't know why, but I've seen it so many times. Well, that's a little sad. We just have 9 caching tricks off the top and everyone's gonna get those. So we've had a few fairly flat boards. I mean, 4 clubs down 1, 3-0 making 9 tricks. First board I think was pretty flat as well. Board 2, I think we did the right thing. I kind of suspect other people are gonna do something similar as well, but that should be flat. It's not gonna be above average, I'll put it that way. People might take the spade finesse the other direction and get lucky. So not a great start. Board 5, pass, we open a spade. Partner bids a no trump, and we decide to jump shift to 3 hearts. I hate it. Partner's a passed hand. The king of diamonds is a uncertain value singleton. So if we ignore the king of diamonds, we just have a 5-5-14 count, which is like close to being good enough. If partner has an invitational hand, we'd probably be happy to be in game. But realistically, we don't have a spade fit, right? Partner didn't bid Drury. So our only chance of making game is if we can find a heart fit. And in that case, partner will be raising us, right? If partner has 4-card heart support, they'll raise 2 hearts to 3. If partner has 3-card heart support and an invite, they'll bid 2 no over 2 hearts maybe. And then we can rebid 3 hearts or 4 hearts or something like that to find our way to game. So 3 hearts is way, way, way too ambitious with this hand when partner's passed. I think even if partner wasn't passed, my belief would be the same. Heart lead, yeah. I wonder if this is ever a singleton. It feels like Queen Jack doubleton with East would make some sense. This is from 3 small. Whoa. Interesting. Maybe it is a singleton then. Well, I guess my first play is to just take the club finesse right now. Whether it wins or loses, I think that's going to be kind of good news for us. So let's do it. 3, 2, 10, 5. 4 clubs is missing. So it's definitely possible West has king third. Be a little unusual, but again, possible. That way we would have a couple of discards on the clubs from our hand. I mean, the collecting 4 club tricks is probably unnecessary. We can pitch the king of diamonds, but pitching a small spade isn't really going to help us out that much. How am I going to deal with the spade suit? I mean, that trump lead to me makes it sound as if West likely has spades of some kind. So maybe something like queen fourth. Which suggests that if I try and rough some spades in dummy, East is going to start over-roughing with like the queen jack third of hearts that they have remaining. I think it's probably going to be better to just try and pull trumps. We can give up the spade queen, but we get rid of our diamond loser. We do get to pull all of the trumps by taking a hook against East, or taking 2 hooks against East. Like we lead the 10 of hearts, it goes cover, we win, take a club finesse, pitch on the ace of clubs, hopefully, if we can. There's no guarantee that any of this works. I mean, if we try and play that ace of clubs and East roughs in, we're going to get in trouble. But this feels like the right thing to do. West plays the 4 of clubs. That is terrifying to me. Now I'm actually worried. I think East is roughing in on the 3rd round of clubs. There's just not much I can do about it though, right? Club to the queen, ace of clubs, rough, over rough, pull the last trump. Then I'm in really bad shape. Yeah, I'm starting to think that we have some real issues on this hand. Because if West started with queen 9 4th of spades, the spade suit is blocked, and I'm going to get tapped too many times. Wow. So what is the solution? Why do I over-rough? I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Like, if I pitch a diamond, East just plays back a diamond. It's effectively the same thing. I'm just getting tapped too often. What can I do about this? I need to find a way where Okay. I think I have a solution. Clubs appear to be 5-2 between the opponent's hands. West pitching a club would be a little weird coming down to King Doubleton now. That would just allow me to run 4 rounds of clubs. So if that's correct, I don't think West also has 5 spades. And that makes me think if I just lead a low spade to the jack right now, club finesse, run the jack of spades maybe. I can set up the spade suit. The 10 of spades will be an entry to dummy to take the heart finesse, and that will effectively unblock the spades, so then I can just get back to my hand. Okay, I think I like this plan. East has the 9. Of course East has the 9, so our play didn't matter. This is going to look real dumb when spades are 5-1. Alright, spades were not 5-1. 650. Man, why did East have to have the 9 of spades? That's infuriating. We did well if West had queen 9 fourth. So sadly, we didn't have to be as careful as we were. Oh, clubs were 4-3. No! Like, the fact that clubs are 4-3 and the 9 of spades is doubleton meant that we actually could take the club hook, cash the ace, pitching our diamond loser, and then just pull trumps and knock out the queen of spades. Ah, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I know West high-load in clubs, but I mean... No, West didn't high-low in clubs. They played the 2, then the 4. Okay, I don't feel so bad, but regardless, that's a little bit annoying. Whew. Not a great start. I feel like I say that every time I play in this event. Board 6. Spade by South, that's us. Partner bids a no trump, we bid 2 hearts. Partner bids 2 spades. And we pass. Probably a bit of a different choice, match points versus imps here. At imps, I think we have to invite, hoping that our diamond void is working, because it will be enough of the time that game will be worthwhile. But at match points, passing 2 spades makes a ton of sense. King of diamonds lead. Diamond void's working, but the rest of partner's hand is not great for us. I mean, ace jack of spades is not bad. 10 of hearts is a good card. We do have some decent heart spots. It's possible that we should do something like run the 10 of hearts, or lead the 10 of hearts, and if it gets covered, then eventually like hook east for the 9. That seems reasonable. King of clubs is a late enough entry that we can do that. Alright, first plan. Let's try and pull trumps. It feels right to me to play east for the spade queen, just given West's diamond holding. West has most of the diamond honors and didn't bid. But our entries are a little bit scrambled. Like, if I need to hook east for the spade queen and both the queen and 9 of hearts, I just don't have enough entries to do that. So I think I'm just gonna play a spade to the jack. Not like super happy about it. Okay. There's a little dog congregation out in the hallway. I don't know if anyone can hear all the barking. It is very distracting. Alright, 10 of hearts. Diamond continuation makes it sound as if the 9 of hearts is offside, but I mean, there's not really much we can do about that. So, let's go ahead and pull trumps. Ooh. How nice. We have missed out on our game. We lose a club from here, but the hearts do come home. Hey, it was queen 9 doubleton. We kind of did everything right to some extent. But that feels like a pretty normal line of play. Everyone's going to take that. And the fact that it is Queen 9 Doubleton and not something like Queen 9 Fourth is a little bit sad, because we would have needed all of our entries to pick up Queen 9 Fourth, but you can be a little bit sloppy when it's Queen 9 Doubleton in how you handle the play. Board 7, we opened a diamond. With our 13 count, West overcalls a spade, double by our partner. We are huge cowards by not passing the double. We bid a no trump. West bids 2 spades. Our partner bids 3 clubs, and we bid 3 no. That's a little strange to me. I mean, I probably would have bid 3 hearts here. If partner really wanted us to just have a spade stopper for no trump, or if spade stopper is all partner needed, they could ask with 3 spades, and then we could bid 3 no. So I think I would have fished for a 5-3 heart fit, but I guess this is all fine. We're here now. West has a good 6-card spade suit, huh? But if we use the rule of 11 on this opening lead, East has 2 spades that are higher than the 5. There's 6 spades higher than the 5 outstanding, and we only have 4 of them. So East does cover with the 10. Heart hook or club hook? What do we take first? I'm tempted to play on hearts just because it preserves my communications a little bit better. I'm a little afraid though, if I run the 9 of hearts, for example, East gets in and puts a spade through, and then I'm just toast. So like, it's definitely a lot safer to lead the king of hearts. West might win and go like ace of spades spade, which would give me plenty of time to do everything I want. All right. King ace 2-7. Yeah, it does kind of sound as if East has 4 hearts, just in general, based on the way the auction has gone. West started with 6 spades. West not feeling comfortable continuing the spade suit. And switching to clubs is good news for us, because now we don't need to take the club finesse this way. I mean, also if East had Queen 10 Fourth or something, we would have saved ourselves a bit of embarrassment. So, now that all of my hand entries are gone, what do I want to do next? I mean, there's no chance the club queen is onside. So I think we can safely just lead clubs off dummy when we get there. I could take a diamond hook. I could take a heart hook. I strongly suspect both of them are working. Which I think just means I need to guess which one makes the most sense to try first. Looks like West has 6 spades, 2 clubs, maybe. I mean, West might only have 1 club. That could have been a singleton club switch. But if West has 6 spades, 2 clubs, probably has a doubleton in one of the red suits. Maybe it's hearts. I mean, maybe it's ace-jack doubleton of hearts. In that case, we could play a heart. West plays the jack, we win the queen, we then play a heart back to the 9, take a diamond hook, set up the clubs. I mean, eventually East gets in and puts a spade through, but we still have a stopper in that suit. It's a little bit sad if we play a heart and West plays low and we decide to put in the 10 and East wins, though. Then I think we're in some real trouble. So I'm tempted to just take a diamond finesse. Sure, let's do it. All right, and like I said, we can just start clubs off the dummy, so I'm gonna do that. I don't really see a reason to cash the king. I don't want to squeeze my hand any more than it already is. Ooh, clubs were in fact 5-1. Okay, we need to make some discards from the dummy. I don't think West pitched down to a singleton king of diamonds, so it seems to me that it is safe to ditch a diamond. Which means West actually did start with a doubleton heart. 4 diamonds, 6 spades, and 1 club. Okay. We can pitch a heart. No! No! The doubleton heart was not the jack doubleton. No. That's okay. Nothing we could have done. Good defense by our opponents. Yeah, I think we can do better if we're like double dummy from trick 2, but I think the line of play that we elected to take was sensible. I believe we were never going to get out for worse than down 1, and there is something to be said for just ensuring a sizable number of tricks in your contracts. Tough hand to play. Right? Like, we could have gone low heart to the queen, and then played a heart back to the 9, putting West in, who would kind of be unplayed into 3 suits, would have to lead the club, effectively forcing out East 10, setting up our clubs. We would then have an extra heart trick, and everything else would have been the exact same. Tough hand, but down 1 might score okay. We opened a no trump with our 15 count. Partner transferred us to hearts as a passed hand. It's a pretty good 15 when we have a heart fit. I mean, the jack of hearts is not a great card, I guess, but the rest of the hand is pretty nice. So queen of diamonds lead. I don't see any reason not to run this around to the king and eventually take a diamond hook, trying to pitch a club loser. Generally, queen leads tend to be from length. The only thing that's mitigating that a little bit is West didn't preempt 2 diamonds in first seat. So West can't really have like a 6-card diamond suit. But I think it's more likely, just from a bridge standpoint, that West has a 5-card diamond suit than a 4 or 3-card suit. Because often suits like Queen Jack empty fifth are not great opening leads, but when you start having spot cards like Queen Jack 9, they become a little bit better. And what are the odds of Queen Jack empty fifth versus Queen Jack 9 fifth? Well, if you have a longer suit, you're more likely to hold the 9. So it makes me a little bit interested hooking East for the Heart Queen. Not interested enough, though. I think given the colors, and given that we have a 9-card heart fit, one of the opponents with a singleton heart might have been more interested in making a takeout double at some point in the auction. So yeah, I think let's just go heart to the ace, heart back to the king. Well, it's a bit of a shame. Oh, East did have the 9 of diamonds. Wow, it was Queen Jack empty. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, a little bit. West pitches spade. I don't think there's any reason to play a spade to the jack. I think that's just asking for trouble. If West pitched a spade from 4 small, we could play a spade to the jack and then pitch 2 clubs from the dummy. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and concede 3 tricks from here. Queen Jack empty fourth. I don't think I would have let a diamond from West's hand. I probably would have let a spade. It would have been equally ineffective of an opening lead. But we were kind of right. East did have the heart queen. I was tempted to hook them for it. Oh well. Halfway through. Pass, pass, we open a spade in third seat. We have a 13 count. Again, very tempting to open a no trump, almost regardless of your no trump opening range. Third seat favorable with hands like this. But spade, West bids 2 clubs. Could be anything. For the robots, this doesn't even show a real hand. You could have less than an opening hand and only a 5-card suit, and even a bad 5-card suit, make a vulnerable 2-level overcall. It's crazy. Partner bids 2 spades. East raises to 3 clubs. This 3 spade bid is insane. What about our hand makes it sound as if we want to be playing offense on this one? We have king third in the opponent's suit. We're 5-3-3-2. Partner's a passed hand. I don't think there's any reason to bid 3 spades. I would just pass. Diamond lead, huh? 2 of diamonds specifically. So East doesn't know the diamond suit is running yet. Now, the 2 diamonds could be a singleton, I mean, for all we know, but in that case, we're going to be in loads of trouble. Diamonds could be 4-2. I mean, West could have a 4-card diamond suit, also possible. But if not, I'm hoping that maybe I can convince them to just let me pull trumps and let that jack of spades take a trick in the dummy eventually. It's a little bit scary. So what I'm thinking is if I lead the king of spades and they take the ace, good news. They can do whatever they want. But eventually I'm going to unblock the Jack of Diamonds, cross to the Jack of Spades, hopefully pulling all the trumps, and then play as many diamonds as I can, pitching losers from my hand. If they duck the King of Spades, though, we're going to be in trouble. Because then if I play a second round of spades, they can play a third round. If I unblock the Jack of Diamonds, maybe they can prevent me from ever reaching to dummy, or reaching the dummy. I don't know. These robots love being on lead. It's also kind of true that like maybe what happens is they win the spade ace, they cash 3 hearts, and then cash 2 clubs. There it is. There's the ace of spades. There's a heart switch. Did East really have ace, king, queen of hearts? They might have. I guess I'm going to play low on this trick. I'm not sure if I should have covered that. So we know the Jack of Diamonds is a safe re-entry to our hand from the carding at trick 1. I mean, diamonds could be 5-1, but East had the opportunity to give their partner diamond rough at multiple stages of the play, so this seems perfectly safe to me. Down 2. Great bid, partner. Thank you. That was amazing. How is 3 clubs doing? I mean, it probably makes. We can get 3 diamonds and a spade. Although, I guess they can actually make 10 tricks. The hearts run, so they can pitch their spade loser. The club hook is on side. But then again, I mean, 3 spades should just get doubled by East in this auction. And so minus 300 would not have scored as well as minus 130. On to board 10. Pass by East, we open a club with our garbage hand, 13 count. Westover calls a diamond, making our hand look much worse. Partner raises to 2 clubs, also less than ideal, and that passes out. King of Diamonds lead. Oh, yuck. Okay. I'm going to play low at trick 1. West might be a little worried that I'm sitting on like Jack 10 doubleton of diamonds and their partner has Queen doubleton. So we might see West switch at trick 2. Okay. Or West just quickly lays down the diamond ace. Whoa! Ace King 4th? No, man! Come on! Well, this has been fun. We have spade switch. A spade switch is a little sad. The 7 of diamonds taking a trick doesn't even help me, because it's not as if I have like a useful loser to throw from my hand. I think I am just going to duck this. Maybe East made the mistake of not switching to the 10 of spades as a surrounding play. We have some potential to take 2 spade tricks. Like if I go up spade ace and I pull trumps and I cash the 7 of diamonds, yeah, let's just play low. Okay, East did not make the mistake. But that's a useful card to play. Ace of Hearts. Jack of Hearts. Sure, yeah, no, you got it. Now we do have a legitimate reason to use the 7 of diamonds. There might be a squeeze available. I think it's unlikely, but we may as well just run all of our tricks and see if it happens. It is completely automatic. Ten of Hearts is no good, but West has held on to the Spade Queen. Down 1, a little bit sad. Gotta punish these 4-card overcalls a little harder sometimes. We have 6 boards to go. 3 now in the south. We've opened a club. Our partner made an inverted raise, and East made a takeout double. We bid 2 no trump. I think this is a terrible, terrible bid. We want to penalize the opponents. We have both majors well situated. I mean, maybe they'll play diamonds, right? But it's possible our partner has diamonds. We should just redouble, indicating that we're looking for penalties. If the opponent's bid 2 of a major, we can double that. And if the opponent's bid 2 diamonds, we can pass. It's not like 2 diamonds will pass out. Partner knows we have an opening bid. But here we are. We're in 3 now. That is quite the hand from our partner. So we get the 6 of spades lead. Which is a little bit weird. That makes me think spades are 5-2. I mean, I guess West could be leading from Jack 10-6. I strongly suspect West is leading from Jack 10-6. Maybe not. I mean, maybe that's incorrect. Okay, let's count tricks, because I think there should be a fairly straightforward strip and throw in against East if we're wrong about the spade position. So we have 6 clubs, 7 and the ace of diamonds, 8 with the ace of hearts, 9, 10 with the king, queen of spades. Which gives us a 2-loser position, and that's where strip squeezes work out quite nicely. So we can run all of our clubs. We'll come down to ace 10, double 10 of hearts, and king, queen, 8 of spades in our hand. We'll play a spade to the king, king of spades, queen of spades. We can exit a spade to East in the end position to lead a heart away from their king. At least that's the hope. Nine of hearts discard. Spade discard. This is another spade discard. I mean, it does kind of sound as if the spades were just Jack 10 third, and they were. What an absolutely insane opening lead style from our opponents. $460. Again, a little bit sad, given the opening lead choice. Everyone is just going to make the same number of tricks. The strip squeeze was not required. I would have been much happier if East happened to have one of the missing spade honors, and we had to throw them in to lead a heart away from the king. That would have required some actual technique. Board 12. Pass, pass, pass. We open a spade. Pass by West, 2 spades by our partner, and the whole alert of third hand opener passes. I appreciate this. It's different than passing in first seed, because there's no difference between a third seat opening bid in the robot system. They open with the same 12 high card points, or sometimes 11, good 11s. Club lead. Well, we have some chance to pick up the spade suit for one loser if we can pick off an ace doubleton. We have some chance to pick up the diamond suit for one loser if East has honor 10 doubleton. And yeah, that's about all I've got. I guess it's somewhat natural to lead a spade to the king at trick 2. Like, we don't want to cross to the diamond ace and lead a spade to the queen. That just opens ourselves up for some sort of trump promotions in the diamond suit. Okay. That didn't work. Let's pull trumps if we can. And now what? Well, we don't have the dummy entries. I mean, we never had any dummy entries to pick up the diamond suit. I think what I'm gonna do... So we can always pick up king, queen, doubleton of diamonds as long as we maintain at least one trump in our hand. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lead the king of clubs and exit the 9 of hearts, hope that West can win, and that West is gonna be too afraid of continuing the heart suit and doesn't have the last trump to pull. So they'll also be afraid of continuing clubs. I don't think this is likely to work out, but maybe we can get them to switch to diamonds this way. East cashes the 10 of spades. Does East have the last club? Not yet. Well, time to see if there's any king-queen doubletons lurking. King? Aw, shame. Down 1. Not much to be done about that. There was no ace doubleton of spades. Pass, pass, we open a spade in third seat. We have a 15 count. Our partner bids Drury, and we bid game. Looks good to me. Get the ace of clubs lead, typical robot lead. Ace from ace empty. Interesting. Well, West is definitely going to switch to diamonds. Okay, they cash the ace of diamonds. I was going to say if West switches to a low diamond, I think it's likely that we want to put in the jack. Club continuation. Okay. I'm not sure what we do matters. I'm going to ref with the 9 and try and pull trumps if I can. Cool. We lost our 3 aces, but made our game. On to board 14. Ooh, we didn't open this time. Well, I guess that's not surprising. We have a balanced 7 count. East opens a heart. We pass. Looks good to me. West passes. Interesting to note. So West is very minimum in terms of values. Ooh, and okay, we'll get to the heart division in a second. Let's just cover up partner's hand so we can't look. Partner balances with a double. We bid 1 spade, which looks right. Partner Q bids to show some stuff. I'm allowed to open a balance 7 count. That's true, I'm allowed to, but the player who bid my hand for me is not. I think they get sacrificed to the BBO gods if they open a balance 7. I don't know what to do over 2 hearts with this hand. The 7, I mean, like, we have a good hand in context, right? We bid only 1 spade earlier. But we don't have any clear direction. I think I like the 2 spade bid. I'm not thrilled by it, but we can't bid 2 no. I don't like 3 of a minor. I mean, the only other choice would be 3 hearts, I guess, but that's kind of maybe going in the wrong direction. So 2 spades, partner bids 3 clubs. 3 spades I hate. I don't see any reason to bid 3 spades. I'm honestly tempted to just pass 3 clubs. But no, that's stupid, right? We can't do that. We can't put partner in that kind of jeopardy. I guess I would just bid 3 diamonds, right? That seems sensible. Like, we're clearly ending up in like a 4-2 spade fit when we bid like this, aren't we? Oh, I don't think I remembered seeing the dummy, but it is very funny that that's exactly what happened. Okay, so other important thing to note, now that we see partner has just 1 heart, East never bid hearts again, and West is a passed hand. I think West does have heart length, but that probably means they have effectively no high cards. King of spades. Oh yeah, of course. I forgot. East is just going to play the king ace of spades and then cash a bunch of hearts, and we're going to be very sad. Oh? What? Hello? Club switch, you say? I mean, that's kind of interesting. So let's say East is 4, 5, 3, 1. No, I'm just like so screwed in this contract no matter what happens, right? If I try and pull trumps, East will just play 3 rounds of hearts tapping me and then get in with their 4th spade and cash the 5th heart eventually. I mean, that's not so bad. We're gonna go down like 4 tricks, but that's okay. I could ruff a heart. I'm just not really sure how this helps me. Okay, so what I could do. So what was this plan, right? If I win the club ace, let's say, play the queen of spades, East wins. They go heart, 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 I ruff. I pull trumps. I play a club, East ruffs, they cash another heart. But then I have the rest. King of diamonds is an entry to the long clubs. So I end up losing ace, king of spades, ace, queen, jack of hearts, the 5th round of hearts, the 4th round of spades, and that's it. I'm down 3. So if I go queen of clubs, heart, ruff, diamond, diamond, heart, I take 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's got to be better to pull trumps. I mean, maybe hearts are 6-2. I just think East might have bid 2 hearts with a 6-card suit. Also, East should have just gone like ace, king of spades, heart, 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 heart if the hearts were 6-2, right? Or 6-3. All right, here goes nothing. Let's see how badly this goes. What is this? West has the queen of hearts. That's what's happening. East started with ace-jack of hearts, and they're afraid that if they play a heart... No, I don't think they think I have spade length. I think East is afraid of getting finessed in the heart suit. I'm trying to be careful against potential 5-2 spade splits. That's all I'm doing right now. I don't think spades are 5-2, but I think it's safe to run this round to the jack and play a diamond back to the ace. Like, there's no way diamonds are 5-1, right? East would have switched to diamonds, not clubs. I just keep winning cheaply. That went well. Yeah, East just had ace-jack 5th of hearts, and their partner forgot to bid on the first round of the auction with queen 4th in support, and that really cost him. I was going, well, what did I say? I was down 3? If... Looks like my double dummy analysis was correct enough. King of spades. Oh, club switch. Apparently I can get out for down 2. How do I get out for down 2? Oh, the queen of diamonds is onside. Okay, fine. Fair enough. I could have got out for down 2 by taking the diamond hook, but not if the diamond queen was offside. I see you. Board 15. We open a spade. 13 count. Our partner bids 2 diamonds. We get 3 clubs by East. We bid 3 spades, and partner raises us to 4. I mean, from our perspective, this auction looks pretty reasonable. I guess from partner's perspective, the auction also looks kind of reasonable. Sure. Club to the ace, club back ruffed. No. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm gonna like hope spades aren't 5-1, right? Because if I'm thinking spade to the ace, club rough high, pull trumps, and try the diamond hook. Ace, queen, 6 of clubs, ace of hearts, and nothing else. Is that really a 3 club overcall? 5 to 11 total points. Wait, where did that number come from? Is this supposed to be like a 3 club preempt where they haven't jumped? Interesting, interesting. All right, let's do it. No, man, every time. Every time. All right. Obviously, East just has that card as well. So, claim rejected. Oh, because East could have the heart ace. Okay, I understand why they're rejecting my claims, but this is silly. Do. Maybe they'll pitch their ace of hearts somehow. Dude, not cool. I could have guarded against 6 or 5-1 spades if I didn't want to try and make all the tricks. Like I could have tried to cross back to hand in hearts, which would have been a little bit safer. That's sad. That's okay though. I think we'll have company. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll have company. Last board. Diamond by our partner. We bid a heart. Spade by our partner. We bid a no trump. All pass. Looks reasonable to me. 10 of clubs lead. Sure. Club return. Yeah. Sounds like West started with ace 10, 9, 7, maybe even 5th in the club suit. All right, what am I doing? Probably setting up hearts. Seems most reasonable. I guess that means we don't really need these diamonds. That's a little sad. If West ever gets in again, we're in some trouble. I guess not a ton of trouble, but yep. How brave of East to continue the 9 of diamonds here. I guess I just want to be extra careful that West never gets in again. Wait. Isn't my 6 of clubs good? Hold on. Let's go back a second. Dummy had the 8 doubleton. I had queen jack 4th. The 10 of clubs was led to the king. It was the 10 of clubs, right? I think West led the 10 of clubs to the king. A club came back to the queen and ace. 9 of clubs return. But East showed out in clubs. How is it possible that my 6 of clubs is now good. West has a complete... Oh, no. I'm second guessing myself because this is such a ridiculous thing to do. There's no way, right? Hold on. I'm gonna play the 6 of clubs. Okay. Why did this happen? I think I'm taking the spade hook. It feels safe. I mean, East, I think, is holding on to 2 diamonds and 1 spade. I don't think East would have pitched down to singleton king of spades. Okay, hopefully I'm wrong. Plus 90. What happened in the club suit? What, you just hold on. Ten of clubs, yeah, to the king. Club came back to the ace. 9 of clubs. East shows out. My 6 of clubs is completely known to West. I set up hearts. Look at this brave boy over here returning the 9 of diamonds. Well done. I cashed the 10 of hearts, and West could have thrown anything in their hand up. Oh. Okay. Hold on just a second. That is some real comical behavior. Because I have all of the spade spots, and because of the diamond position, I can just set up all of my spades. So the 6 of clubs taking a trick is irrelevant. That's incredible. Well done. Nice defense, guys. Yuck. Not a good first set. 52. Close to 52.